They were the poster boys of the East Coast, West Coast hip-hop rivalry.
It was all a dream.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and in this installment of Versus, we pit the Notorious B.I.G. against Tupac Shakur to find out who was the greatest MC.
What makes you think you can beat me? Guess what? Tell me. I'm like, no.
2 reasons. For one, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. For two, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. So if you don't put 2 quarters in and get this goddamn game started.
Round 1, Journey to Stardom. Born in East Harlem, Tupac was no stranger to struggle. Many members of his family were wanted members of the Black Panthers. But despite his rough childhood, Tupac had a softer side, which inspired him to enroll in acting classes and study ballet, poetry, and jazz.
Just 'cause you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow.
The Brooklyn-born Christopher Wallace was raised by his mother after his father abandoned the family. He started selling drugs at 12 and eventually dropped out of school to lead a short-lived life of crime.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses.
During this time, the Notorious B.I.G. was arrested numerous times and spent 9 months in jail for dealing crack cocaine.
How you living, Biggie Smalls?
I'm surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals.
Winner, Biggie Smalls takes this category for always keeping it street.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a
Round 2, Lyrical Prowess.
Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their necks.
Tupac's bold and powerful music expressed the anger and frustrations many black people felt at the time. Because he grew up in an Afrocentric home and studied the arts, he had a well-rounded view of the world.
You know it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor.
As one of the first socially conscious rappers of the 90s, Tupac also showed that he could become lethally aggressive in the blink of an eye. Not unlike Tupac, Biggie was influenced by his surroundings and upbringing. He painted vivid pictures of his struggles and accomplishments through his lyrics.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good.
His words could be playful and meaningful at the same time, which made for incredibly thought-provoking music.
I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast.
Winner, peppered with a bit of thug life, Tupac's socially charged lyrics make him untouchable in round 2. Round 3, Delivery. Front and center and right in your face are where Tupac lived.
Say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the root.
There was nothing subtle about him, and he did not try to hide from that fact. With a raw and emotional flow, there's no denying Tupac's energy.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming.
Meanwhile, his smooth voice made it hard not to want to throw your hands in the air and scream West Side.
It's West Side, so you know the road will bow down to no man.
With his deep voice and heavy breathing, it was hard not to recognize Biggie on a track.
First things first, I pop freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money.
He was a master at putting together witty rhymes, and he set himself apart from other rappers with his knack for storytelling.
So what's it gonna be, him or me? We can cruise the world with pearls, gator boots for girls.
With a slick style that he could vary according to the song or collaborating partner, Big Papa was notoriously good at keeping things fresh.
B.I.G, P.O, P.P.A, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant, tap myself and the phone in the basement.
Winner? The Notorious B.I.G. wins here because he hypnotized us with his unmistakable voice and lyrics.
Biggie, Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Round 4, Career Choices. Tupac was more than just a rapper. With a background in theater, he branched out into acting early in his career and appeared in numerous films and television shows.
Man, what's your problem? You my problem.
The influence of great poets also inspired him to write his own poems. The Notorious B.I.G. never made television appearances or wrote any poetry that was released to the public. He stuck to what he knew and did best, and that was making music.
Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi, smoke L's while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Winner. For being a multifaceted entertainer and poet, Tupac gets all the California love in this round.
Got that much juice? Goddamn right.
Round 5, Pound for Pound. Releasing 5 solo albums while he was alive and leaving behind enough recorded material for more than half a dozen posthumous efforts, Tupac was a true workhorse in the studio. With over 75 million records moved, he is one of the highest-selling artists in history and is considered by many as one of the greatest MCs ever.
Remember me as an outcast outlaw. Another album out, that's what I'm about.
You know what I'm saying? I'm selling records. This is what I do for a living. I'm selling records. I didn't think it was going to be a matter of life and death.
Biggie, on the other hand, didn't have such a long career. By the time of his death in 1997, B.I.G. only had 1 solo album to his name, though there have been numerous posthumous releases.
Sex is all I expect as they watch TV in the Lex. They know. 4:15, left the club tipsy, say no more.
While his sales were less than a third of Tupac's,
No need to worry, my accountant handles that.
he managed to carve out a large enough following in his short-lived career to earn him the title as King of New York.
Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics.
Winner. By reaching the same notoriety as his West Coast counterpart with fewer records and fewer sales, the Notorious B.I.G. stays juicy in round 5.
You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring.
The winner. The battle will rage on as to who is the greatest of all time. However, for putting quality over quantity, and with a score of 3-2, it's the Notorious B.I.G. who has a life after death and deserves to be crowned champion.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if you don't agree,
It's all good, baby.
Shake it.